Good morning, everybody. Well, I guess it's afternoon officially now. So good afternoon, everybody. My family, we don't wake up until late. It's usually just on the weekends, but since this coronavirus thing has been happening, it's every day we just hang out. Boys don't wake up until 10 or 11 and we get out of bed. And so this is breakfast for us, even though most of you have already put in half of your day already, which is awesome. Kudos to you guys. We are a lazy bunch over here. Good morning, Danielle. How are you? So we are going to be making my favorite breakfast pizza today. I am sure there are similar recipes out there, but this recipe is as close to the one my dad has made since I was a kid. So it's not exact, it's not perfect. I just sat down at my computer last night and kind of just typed it up how I remember it. We try to make it, Kingston, honey. We try to make it for group gatherings or when there's like 4 or more of us, because it's really easy to just whip this out and, you know, slice it up like a pizza and serve it out to everybody without having to do a lot of extra work where it goes there. So good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. I hope everyone is doing well. I am just going to share this post onto some groups and then we will get started today. I'm excited to use some of my Pampered Chef stuff again today, and I am wearing my awesome New Orleans Lids and Apparels t-shirt today. I really love this t-shirt. It's great quality, and it comes in a bunch of different colors, and they have hats, and it's a New Orleans company. I tried to support small businesses that are just getting started, and this company reached out to me to wear some of their stuff on my shows. So here I am wearing this awesome t-shirt. I also have one in another color that you guys will probably see later this week. But it's super comfy, super stylish. He's also coming out with some new designs because of the coronavirus. He wants to change up his designs a little bit, so I'm excited and eager to see what he has there. What are you doing, buddy? I got a kid moving some furniture in here, so just bear with me. I am just posting these into some cooking groups, and then we will get started. I am not sure why he's upset. I think brother climbed on the chair he was moving. So, hello, Buffy and Sam, Kimberly. Good morning, Eileen and Linda. Sam, how is everyone doing? Feel free to share this on your personal Facebook pages in some groups. Tag your friends. Send messages, and just make sure you don't start a watch party, because then I can't see those people, I can't interact with them, their numbers don't count. And you guys, since I've become a Pampered Chef consultant, whenever somebody wins on my show, and it's cooking and kitchen related items, I am sending out Pampered Chef stuff, you guys. Unreal. Also, if you want to book a Pampered Chef virtual party with me, my promise to you is that while your party is running, I will order at least one giveaway prize from your Pampered Chef link so that it goes towards your final goal that earns you half off items and free stuff and all that fun stuff. So I have a party that's going to be starting Monday, so I will be ordering my giveaway prizes into their group so that they can get those orders towards their final goal. Good morning. So my oven is preheated to 325, and we are going to prep our crescent rolls first. So what you're going to want to do, and you can buy any type of crescent rolls you want. It doesn't matter if you get the big ones, the little ones, the buttery flaky, the big and flaky. It doesn't matter. All the crescent rolls work. Good morning. How are you? Hello, Stephanie and Dad. Hello from Missoula, Montana. Carol, how are you? Caitlin, Charity, how is everyone doing? So my oven is preheated to 325. I like to do it a little lower than 350 just because we don't want this to bake all the way through. We just want to bake it part way so that, because if you load all of your ingredients onto your crescent rolls and you haven't baked them yet, it will take eternity in the oven for them to bake up and not be soggy and gross in the middle. So you want to pre-bake your pizza crust, essentially. Hello, Stephanie and Betty. How are you? So what you want to kind of do is just roll this out and we are just gonna make our pizza crust. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty. You guys can stretch these guys out as much as you need to complete your crust. I usually use a pan that's a little smaller than this, but I like this Pampered Chef pan because of the edges it has on it to hold all of our yummy toppings. You can also use a rolling pin if you want to. I have a really nice small pastry rolling pin that I might use because it will fit inside of this. Like I said, it also doesn't have to look pretty because all we're going to be doing, you guys, is laying yummy breakfast ingredients on top of it. So it doesn't really matter what it looks like. You just want to connect your edges a little bit. They will poof up and connect together on their own, but get them as close as possible. Good morning. Hello, hello, Sheila. Yep, my pan's right here. I know it's weird. For whatever reason, Facebook changed something so when you flip your camera you get tall and narrow, which kind of messes up how I normally have my kitchen set up, but we'll make do. So we're just going to spread this out, get this all lined up, try and make a little pizza crust out of it. Like I said, this pan is a little bit bigger than what I'm used to using, so it might not cover the entire pan. So we're gonna just keep working this out until, hello Eileen, how are you? So I'm seeing a couple of my Pampered Chef hosts jumping into the live show today. So it's an awesome opportunity for you guys to see some of the Pampered Chef items that I use here in my kitchen. This pan is a Pampered Chef pan. I love these clay pans that they have. I don't know what it is about them, but they just cook a lot more evenly, and they leave a nice crispy bottom on stuff like crescent rolls and things like that. So I really, really like this pan for that reason. So we're just gonna kind of squeeze these in here the best we can, kind of stretch them out, flatten them out, and get them to meet edges with each other. Definitely not going to be a pretty one today, but it will be delicious. I promise you that. Scooch them around. And we are just going to be covering these with cheese and eggs and bacon and pepper, little sweet peppers. So any way we can get this in here will work. Squeeze it. You can also use, like Pillsbury's got their pizza crusts. You can use those, but they don't have the same flavor as these crescent rolls, and those crescent rolls are my favorite. This poor thing is like Frankenstein. I think I usually use the big and flaky, I think is what I usually use, and these aren't them. So obviously the bigger crescent rolls that you get, the easier this process is going to be. You can also use a smaller pan. I am just being stubborn today, trying to make it fit in this big pan, and it is not going to work today. Not going to like me very much today. Squeeze these in here. What a fail, you guys. This is not working today. All right. And like I said, you guys, these will puff up. So I'm hoping that these gaps will be filled in. We're going to just do this and move on, because this is just getting worse the more I mess with it. I shouldn't have messed with the ones I had already laid down. Okay, so I'm going to just pop this in the oven at 325 for like 7 minutes is all you guys really need. Sorry, that was a disaster, you guys. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Kaylee. How are you? How have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. I am good, you guys. I love my Pampered Chef. I really do. So now we are going to prep some of the ingredients that we want to put on our pizza. Anything that you would put in an omelet, I would say you can put on this pizza. So if you want to do like a Southwestern omelet, or I'm just going to do a basic cheese, bacon, eggs, a little bit of sweet peppers on half of it. You can do onions, you can do salsa, you can do scrambled eggs, you can do over easy eggs. My only recommendation is if you are doing over easy eggs, or if you want them more done, don't do them as much in your pan because they are going to bake in the oven. You can guarantee that. So you don't want to over bake them if you like your eggs softer. So I am just going to slice up some sweet peppers that we had in the fridge. You can use bell peppers as well, jalapeños, habaneros, anything like that. If you're wanting a little bit of spice in there, that would definitely work. Hello, Jody. How are you? So I'm using my Pampered Chef knife again today, you guys, and my little cutting board that came with it. What's super awesome is just signing up to be a Pampered Chef consultant. They gave me that pan I just put in the oven. They gave me these knives, these cutting boards. I mean, you name it, when you buy your consultant kit, it gives you so much stuff. What I was really pumped about is that the consultant kit just happened to give me all the items I didn't order through my most recent party, which was awesome. So I don't have any duplicates, which I really, really lucked out on. But I love the knives that my dad had given me for Christmas. They are awesome, and they are really, really expensive. But I'm not going to lie, this knife is equally comparable to the knife set that my dad had gotten me. It's sharp, it's sturdy, it's really actually pretty heavy, which I like. I feel like when it's heavier, it helps me gain a little bit more control. So when you guys are slicing stuff up, you can dice them up as small as you want. You can leave them whole. If you want to do like little jalapeno rings on it and lay them on top, that would be really, really yummy. Eileen, I am so excited for you. You even picked the kit a little bit better than mine. So you're going to be getting all of the stuff I just mentioned and more in your kit. You are going to have to check out my shows more to see all the fun things that you can make with the items that they gave you. They also gave me this really awesome, it's called a rock crock, and it's a pan that can go in the microwave. It blew my mind. It sounds silly, but it's made out of clay and can get up to 725 degrees. So you can cook stuff in it in the microwave. It blew my mind. It really did. Good morning. Hello, hello. Susan, I am making breakfast pizza. I also explained that my family doesn't get up until like 10 or 11. So this is our breakfast. I know a lot of you are on lunchtime. I have a sneaky little animal trying to climb her way over to me. Rory, Rizzo's in here, if you could grab her and put her in our room. She loves trying to steal food from us, so we usually have to put her away. But she was outside when I started, and I guess somebody let her back in. Ah, kitty cats. What are you going to do about them? Yeah. Heather, so this, for the month of May, they have a rebate offer. So if you sign up in May through me, you can get one of the biggest kits for free if you manage to sell $2,500 worth of stuff in your first 90 days. Totally easy. That number sounds really big, but I just started the last week of April. May starts my new numbers, and I'm already almost at $1,000 for my first week in May. So it's totally doable. So you pay for the kit, and then they reimburse you when you hit that goal. So the lowest kit is $99. So if you want to sign up today, it's only $99 for the smallest kit. Then it goes up from there. The biggest kit, the deluxe kit, is over $1,000 worth of Pampered Chef stuff for $200, I want to say. Eileen, do you remember the price you paid for the biggest kit? Super awesome, you guys. If you want to sign up with me in May, I have a lot of fun things that I can offer you, and you can start with Eileen, and we can kind of stumble through this together, learning the new process. It's super easy. They use an app that basically does all the posting for you in these parties. I'm super excited. I never expected it to be this easy. I do stumble into questions. Don't get me wrong. I have been bugging my my director constantly about questions, but it's just stuff that's easy. She's just like, oh, it's in this, oh, it's here, and then you have all the information, and then you can use it, which is awesome. All right, so now we're gonna scoot over here, and I am going to cook up some bacon. And you guys know what I tell you about the bacon is when you start cooking bacon, you want to put it on a cold pan. You don't want to preheat your pan when you are cooking up bacon. She got the middle one, which is $159. Yes, Heather. All of it is for you to keep. Eileen, one of Eileen's question is if she signs up and then she decides she doesn't want to do it, what happens? You quit and you keep everything that you've earned. So that is their promise to you, is that you're going to love it, and you and if you don't, you can get out of it. Yeah. Super awesome. Hello, hello, Paul. I'm doing good. Good morning, Rose. So I'm just going to kind of cut up my bacon, dice it up into pieces. I wasn't sure which scissors were going to work the best. You guys know me and my crazy scissor fetish. Yes, and Marissa now sells Tupperware. So if anybody ever needs any Tupperware stuff, hit up Marissa. She sells Tupperware. I know I need to go and get some Tupperware stuff. I just have not had the time. I've been loving my new business, you guys. I am so excited to start getting a paycheck for doing something that I love. I love cooking, and that's basically, I am starting to make money off of it, and it's so awesome. And you guys are always so supportive, and I'm sorry if I'm driving you guys crazy with my Pampered Chef stuff, but I really am super, super excited to start selling it, and the commission that you make is awesome. You need ideas on a good birthday dinner to make for Friday. Try something different and cheap to make. Lacey, what are some of your favorite meals or foods that you eat out? I bet I can find an awesome kind of copycat recipe for at home that is going to be significantly cheaper than going out, because it is cheaper to buy groceries. Eileen, that's awesome. We will really, really, really be working the group, Eileen, for your block party. So I'm sure some of your friends that pop in there, even if they show a little bit of interest, just let me know, and we will get some documents over to them to try and get them on board with us. It's super fun and easy. You signed up. You made it look easy to me, Eileen, so I'm probably going to struggle to get somebody else under me, because Eileen basically came to me and said, hey, how does this work? What can I do? So she really took all the guesswork out for me. So I'm just dicing up my bacon, you guys. You can do it after you cook it or before you cook it. I like doing it before. Ever since you guys told me to do it before, it's so much easier than trying to crumble bacon and cut up bacon that you've already cooked. I like it this way, because then all you have to do is stick it on a paper towel, kind of soak off some of that grease that comes out, and then you've got your bacon crumbles. So I'm going to do some little pieces and some big pieces. This is my Butcher Box bacon, you guys. I love it. It's uncured applewood smoked bacon. All of their foods are grass-fed, natural. I mean, one of the best meat companies that you can get food from. And what I loved is during this time, you know, their prices didn't go up at all. They had a little bit of a delay in shipping their boxes, but not bad at all. And I know they started putting people on wait lists because of this whole pandemic, but when the wait list is lifted, I would definitely recommend you guys to come get some Butcher Box stuff. Marissa's having a Tupperware party, a virtual Tupperware party this week. Who wants in? Who wants to host a Tupperware party, you guys? Virtual Tupperware parties. Any virtual party with a company, you guys, is so easy. You just hang out on your couch and buy stuff. It's really like my favorite thing. Something with shrimp. Happy birthday, Lacey. She turns 30 on Friday. Happy birthday. Paul, are you still out camping? Is that why your signal's going in and out? So, something with shrimp. Do you like pasta? So I've turned this on to medium-high heat over on my skillet. So, Lacey, do you like, we could do a pasta shrimp dish. I also did that just 10-minute garlic shrimp dish on my show recently, and that was super, super good. Lots of different options for shrimp. So just tell me what kind of stuff you like. All right, so we've got our bacon in there. You can also do breakfast sausage. You can do ham. You can do ground beef if you're doing kind of a southwestern skillet. You can do sausage, spicy sausage and stuff like that. Super good, you guys. this really is just like a pizza. You can add whatever toppings that is in your wheelhouse, whatever you like. Jason, that's awesome. Drive safe. So Marissa, the reason being, if you, and it says it on most bacon packages to tell you to place the bacon down on a cold pan before you start. It stops the shrinking. It also helps render the fat a little bit better because it cooks slower. It comes up to temperature slower. There are a couple of reasons. The biggest one being if you are cooking bacon strips, it stops them from shrinking up and getting all curled. It will slowly cook them so that they don't all curl up and get gross. So we are just going to cook up this bacon, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook like my dad does, and with that bacon grease in there, I'm not going to pull the bacon grease out of the pan. I am just going to drop my eggs into the bacon grease and scramble them up in the bacon grease, because there is nothing better than bacon fried eggs. I am telling you, you guys. So I'm going to pull this out of here. It's about 7 minutes in there, you guys, just until they're partially cooked. Just pull it out and set it on the counter. And then what I like to do while it is still warm from the oven, I like to sprinkle my cheese on there. And then I'm also going to sprinkle some of the sweet peppers on there. So you guys see how it kind of puffed up? The edges came together so it doesn't look as horrid as it did when I put it in. So we put just a little bit of cheese on there, and then I'm going to sprinkle my peppers on half of it, and then I'm going to cover my peppers with the bacon and the eggs. Onions are really, really good on this, you guys. If you like onions, I would say dice up an onion and then cook it with either your ham or your breakfast sausage. If you're doing ham, I would say dice up your ham, and then cook your ham and your onions together. I would definitely recommend warming up your ham before you put it in the oven. Lacey, I will get you an awesome shrimp pasta recipe. Super easy. Shrimp, as long as you can find your shrimp for super cheap, the rest of it with the pasta will be super inexpensive too. Yeah, they have like dodged over when I was scooping the peppers off of the counter. They thought for sure I was going to drop one. So we're just cooking up this bacon. Cook it as done as you like it. Now I'm going to take my eggs and I'm going to put them in a bowl and I'm just going to kind of whisk them up. You don't have to do this. You can definitely whisk up your eggs. You can definitely whisk up your eggs in the pan itself. There's nothing wrong with doing that. This is another Pampered Chef thing, you guys. Super awesome. Big measuring cup, all the way up to 8 cups. So it's super handy for those times where you are mixing big quantities of stuff, or even they call it their batter pan, because it's got this nice pouring spout, which I really, really like too, to be able to pour it into your pan. I got one little shell in there. I've been doing so well, you guys, at not getting shells in there. Move. Oh, they did. I didn't think they would. I figured they'd just stare at me like, what are you doing? Yeah, baby. My 4-year-old just yelled from the living room, are you making bacon? I love bacon. So funny. All right, so you can use like 6 to 8 eggs, you guys. Kind of your choice of how many you want to use, if you like a lot or a little. What's kind of fun to do with the over easy eggs is that
Mom, that's one bacon?
they're just into little pieces, baby. With the over easy eggs, so what you do is you cook them in your pan until they the white isn't opaque anymore, or is opaque and it's not clear anymore, and then you take them really carefully with a spatula and you lay them over the top of your dough, and it looks really pretty. I showed you guys in the picture I posted. It's really fun to do, to just bake them and kind of lay them in a nice little pattern on the top of it. It makes it look super pretty. I know, I'm making my boys hungry too with the smell of the bacon. Hello, Harmony. How have you been doing? planted some sunflowers the other day, and my cat just pulled it out of the planter, which is sad. All right, so, and you always want to remember, you guys, when it comes to bacon, it will keep cooking a little bit after you pull it out of the pan, because that grease on there that's bubbling and snapping will keep cooking it. So you always want to pull it off just before you think it's done. Otherwise, you will end up overcooking it. So you want to be careful there. And I'm going to turn the heat down on my stove to about medium low, so that we can start cooking our scrambled eggs. So I have that on there. That bacon grease is in there, you guys. It's going to be so yummy. I'm going to pull you guys over so you're a little closer to me. All right, so in my scrambled eggs, I am going to, don't know, my whisk. I am in love with the Pampered Chef whisk. I love this whisk, and I have had it for a while. But the Pampered Chef whisk that I got the other day, I love even more. But I used it to make ice cream last night. If you guys like ice cream, I seriously stumbled across the best ice cream recipe, vanilla bean ice cream recipe ever. I don't think I can ever buy store-bought vanilla ever again, which sounds crazy. But it seriously, it's so good. So good. And Pampered Chef has an ice cream maker that I got with my order a couple of weeks ago. I had never made ice cream before that point, and it was so good. I got a little bacon thief over here, you guys. He wasn't joking. He wanted that bacon. All right. So with those being all scrambled up already, it's nice and easy to just put them on the heat and kind of move them around with a spatula. And let them keep cooking up, you guys. Good morning, Kitty. How are you? How is everybody? Just mix it around. So while those eggs are cooking up, I'm going to spin you guys over here. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then we are going to sprinkle our bacon onto our pizza. And no, Kingston will be so upset if I don't leave him a couple pieces of bacon to eat. So he can have the rest of those. And remember, you guys, your oven is at 325 still. So you just want to leave it there. You shouldn't need to turn it up any higher than that. There we go. Kind of evenly space it out. Get that nice and sprinkled on there. What I like about this pizza too, obviously it's pizza, so you can do half and half or a quarter and a quarter. So if you have some people that want scrambled eggs and some people that want over easy, and you have some people that want bacon and some people that want sausage, and you can kind of personalize it how you want or need to for a big group of people. Jeb, I definitely already told them to move, and they did, but then they came right back again. They're just used to standing right underneath. Gage, Kush, go lay down. All right, and then what I'm going to kind of do is just use this to kind of break up these eggs. What might be even better if I use my mix and chop to kind of break up the scrambled eggs into smaller pieces so that they sprinkle onto the pizza a little easier. What are you doing? I got a furniture mover again. Just been busy, Harmony, I have noticed. I'm glad you're keeping busy. Hopefully you are healthy. Thank you, Jason. Hello, Heather. How are you? All right, so our eggs are all cooked up. Again, with like everything else, with the eggs, you don't need to cook them. You don't need to cook them all the way because they will continue to cook on our pizza. You guys will get to see why we've got some fussing going along over here because the kiddos are fighting over the chairs. So we're just gonna kind of spread these eggs around the best we can. Sometimes a struggle, but that's why you want them all broken up into small pieces so that they sprinkle onto the pizza for you. saying hi to everybody? Say
Saying
hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Good job, buddy. What are you doing, Casey?
We got kids climbing furniture left and right over here.
Eat.
Are you gonna eat this? Does it look yummy? Uh-huh.
You made it.
There we go.
Good job.
Get those on there. Ta-da! All right. Got our eggs. Got our bacon. Got our sweet peppers. What do you need? An egg? Little hot. All right, now it is basically done, you guys. We just need to sprinkle it with a little bit more cheese. Eileen says, hello, boys. Dawn, yes, they are hungry. Hello, Eileen, Regina. How is everybody? They're all saying hello, hello. So you just sprinkle some cheese on. You can put as little or as much cheese as you want onto your pizza.
Good.
Yeah, and then you're just gonna pop it in the oven. You can put some hot sauce on there, some sriracha. Kitty says, hi, Spider-Man.
Hi. What?
Are you Spider-Man?
What did you call it?
All right, so now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pop it in the oven, you guys. Just for a little bit, okay? You don't need to put it in here long. I would say at the most 7 more minutes, but just keep an eye on it. You really, really don't have to have it in there much longer because everything is basically cooked. You just want to kind of cook it all together, melt the cheese up, get that crust cooked a little bit more. And now we are going to do our giveaway, you guys. We have one giveaway today. It's going to be a Pampered Chef item, you guys. So get those likes or those reactions out there. They came up with a new reaction on Facebook, which is the caring reaction, which is super fun. I don't have it on my iPad, but I have it on my phone. So leave your reactions to get entered into the giveaway, you guys. Leave your reactions to get entered into the giveaway. We're going to be doing one giveaway today. Kitty, Curry, do you want to pick one number between 1 and 10? And we will do our giveaway. I am just going to refresh the page one more time, and then we will do our giveaway, our Pampered Chef giveaway. This is the first time I've worn jeans in a while, you guys. I've been wearing sweatpants all my life. Bree, hello. Better late than never. Bree is at work and really, really wants me to bring this to her work for them to eat. You had to reinstall Facebook on her phone to get it. Yeah, or update it or do whatever. I luckily just went to sleep one night and woke up the next day and had it on my phone. So, all right, so we have 64 reactions on the page, you guys. That is awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. 7 is our lucky number today. So the 7th name that I pull in our random name generator will be the person who wins today. We are starting a new month of May, which means if you won for the month of April, you can now win in the month of May. So I'm going to grab my list so that I can write your name down when you win so that I can keep better track of it today. Yes, Grayson, I will get you some food. He's sitting on the counter now. Had to feed my kids at the ranch, so I'm late. It's okay. I have to feed my kids here. And apparently, he's desperate. He wants the whole bag of cheese, you guys. Whole bag. Hello, Timmy. How are you? It smells amazing, you guys. Those crescent rolls smell so good with the bacon. So good. Crystal, I did get your work email, and I will work on that while I'm eating my breakfast. Breakfast pizza with the sausage gravy on the crust. Yum, Susan. We were just actually talking about biscuits and gravy pizza. Jason accidentally misread the post yesterday and thought it was a biscuits and gravy pizza, which would be really yummy. I would totally be on board to add some gravy to my pizza. Grayson, Auntie B says hi. Can you say hi, Auntie B?
Hi, B.
Auntie B is his favorite. Thank you. Grayson is my cutie patootie. He is my little miracle baby. He was actually born 9 weeks early, only 4 pounds. He was in the hospital, the NICU in Minot for 6 weeks we spent in the hospital. It was a brutal time, but he is doing good now, and that is all that matters. Jason, it's okay. It's okay. You got excited about it. I don't blame you. Yeah, baby, there's your plate. He just wants cheese on the plate. All right, so I'm just entering these names in, and the number 7, right? Yep, the 7th name I pull out will be our winner today. When I pull your name, I do remove it so it can't get pulled again, and then we will get started. Ready? Number 1. Brianna Hansen. Number 2. Rebecca Lynn. Number 3. Good luck, everybody. Billy. Number 4. Roxy. Number 5. Miriam. Number 6. Carol. And number 7. Charity, you have won again, my friend. So I will send you something from Pampered Chef. Thank you guys for watching today. I am going to just peek in here and show you guys the yummy breakfast pizza before we sign off. And then I will, of course, post a picture, and I will put all the Pampered Chef stuff I used today in the comment section of the post so that you guys can get your own yummy Pampered Chef stuff. Awesome, you guys. Looks delicious. Perfectly golden brown on the edges. Cheese is nice and melted together. Perfect. All right, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget, you guys can definitely message me if you're interested in Pampered Chef being a consultant. Just hosting a party, which is completely free to you. You name it, I'm here to answer your questions. Congratulations to our winner, Charity. And I will see you guys on Monday. I have not decided what we are going to make yet, but I will see you guys then. Bye.